What a line of storms we had roll through. They brought heavy rain, they brought a ton of lightning, and we did have a little damage like we went through earlier with that Picayune tornado. A confirmed tornado. We'll get details probably coming out at some point tomorrow or the next day from the National Weather Service about track intensity and things like that. But we're almost done with the rain. We're pretty much done with the rain. We just have a couple of coastal showers, and now really the heavy rain threat, the tornado watches are way to the east of us. And we knew that the front itself was going to lag a little bit behind the line of storms. Sometimes the line gets pushed out ahead of the actual cool air. So our temperatures haven't really changed. It wasn't one of those really drastic cool downs, but it will be tomorrow. It'll turn windy and cooler. Here were those 24-hour Doppler rain estimated totals, and again, kind of a bullseye here right around Folsom. And indeed, our rain totals today at downtown were more than an inch. The airport at Kenner about an inch. Other spots south of the lake really between 1 to 2 inches. And when you look north of the lake, Slidell, Baton Rouge, Biloxi about an inch. But look at Bogalusa, about 3.5 inches, or exactly 3.5 inches. And then these were some of the totals reported to the National Weather Service from other spots north of Lake Pontchartrain, like Covington and Robert, Folsom. You can see our rain totals there were between 4 and 7 inches. And also thank you to Tommy, 3.5 inches at Hammond. And another person texted us with about 1.5 inches over at Chauvin. Temperatures now in the 70s, and getting into our forecast for tonight, you can see our winds becoming more southwesterly, and eventually they will become westerly. So our wake up forecast finally feeling a little fallish. 60s expected for the early part of the day. Our winds picking up from the west, clearing skies. In fact, we might have mostly sunny skies at parts of the day tomorrow. And finally, the fall feel is here. So very windy conditions. That's really the main thing. We're not looking for any storms, no more rain, but winds will be strong from the west, eventually northwest at 20 miles per hour with some gusts closer to maybe 30 plus in a few spots. So windy tomorrow, clearing skies, and our temperatures in the 70s. Here's our planner for tomorrow. You can see the wind icons in the afternoon, and then the evening gets a little chilly in the 60s. And looking at those winds, by the way, here's what we're expecting. You can see the sustained winds up to about 20 miles per hour, especially perhaps afternoon. And the gusts potentially in the yellow, maybe closer to about 30, as I said. Our 7-day forecast, we finally got to the part where the storms are finished, and now we can look ahead to all the nice weather that we're going to have. So finally getting the fall feel. Now, the cool front that's moving in, the cold front tonight, is going to get reinforced as we move into Friday. So when that happens, we might have a bit of cloud cover here and there on Friday. But look at these Friday morning temperatures. North of Lake Pontchartrain, 40s. South of the lake, 50s to start the day. It'll be a breezy day on Friday too, and winds will eventually be more from the northwest, and our highs will be about 67 on Friday. And then look at this weekend. I just want to kind of feast my eyes on that. We start off chilly again Saturday morning. Saturday could be almost perfect, maybe even a little cool as we only top out near 70 with sunshine. And then Sunday for Halloween, looking beautiful. Afternoon, whatever you're doing, looking fantastic. Sunny in 70s, and then trick-or-treating in the 60s. A little cool and actually feeling like fall this year for trick-or-treating on Halloween. Looking good, but a tad warmer into the early part of next week.
All in all, that looks pretty darn good. Thanks, Alexandra.